Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Lindsay Davis. We begin tonight with the war in Iran now entering its fifth week. More than 50,000 American troops are now in the Middle East. This is 3,500 Marines and sailors have arrived in the region. President Trump is said to be considering his next options, including a ground invasion or seizing an island. Tehran launching its air defense systems amid an unrelenting assault by U.S. and Israeli strikes. And Iran is threatening retaliatory strikes on Israeli and American universities in the region. This after an Israeli airstrike hit Iran's University of Science and Technology campus. Pope Leo with harsh words about the war on this Palm Sunday, saying God, quote, does not listen to the prayers of those who wage war. And a sobering reminder of the cost of this war. More than 3,000 people have been killed across the region, including 13 American service members. We have team coverage tonight. ABC senior White House correspondent Selena Wang leads us off.
Tonight, growing concern the U.S. could soon put boots on the ground for military operations inside Iran. The mounting questions come as the first U.S. ground troops arrive in the Middle East. 3,500 sailors and Marines from the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, equipped with transporting strike fighter aircraft and amphibious assault capabilities. The 2nd Marine Unit is on its way and expected to arrive by May. An additional 1,500 soldiers from the Army's elite 82nd Airborne also preparing to deploy, those troops trained to parachute behind enemy lines. The U.S. now has 50,000 troops stationed in the Middle East. The Pentagon says they're giving the president, who has not ruled out using ground troops, more options. Lawmakers, including from the president's own party, urging Trump to consult Congress first.
If we're going to do a conventional ground operation with Marines and 82nd Airborne, that is a ground war that I believe Congress should have a say in. We should be briefed on.
As the war passes its 1-month mark, sources tell ABC News Secretary Rubio privately told G7 allies the war would continue for another 2 to 4 weeks. U.S. and Israeli attacks lighting up the night sky in Tehran with the missile onslaught this weekend. These videos show first responders in Iran searching through the rubble in Tehran. Several buildings nearby at a university also damaged. And now Iran is warning it will consider American universities with campuses in the region legitimate targets. This comes as the number of Americans wounded grows. Now more than 300, 13 American service members have died. At least 15 Americans were wounded on Friday in an Iranian attack on a U.S. base in Saudi Arabia,